Good. Okay, we'll start the meeting at 4:06. Roll call. Trustee Saylor.
Here.
Trustee Saylor is by Zoom. Trustee Zerflu is absent. President Mansell, will you fill in? We have a
Sure will.
President Mansell is here. I'd like a motion to approve the agenda and approve the meeting from April 26, 2003 minutes.
So moved.
I'll second, sorry.
Moved by Saylor, second by Mansell. All in favor, say aye.
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 No, anybody opposed? Nobody opposed. Public comments on the agenda. Boz, do we have any public comments?
No comments, no one online.
No comments, no one online. Chairman comments, I have no comments at this time. Department of Public Works report, Mr. Martinson.
In full swing of, spring cleanup and getting ready into summer transition. We got one summer help on staff that started last week. So he's helping us out to get, keep up with the grass cutting, the leaf pickup and tree and brush removal, plus our normal spring, things that come up. We finally got our new Bobcat is here. It's in service. We got rid of the other one, no issues there. The new leaf sucker vac was dropped off last Friday. So that is here, paid for, and we'll have that in service hopefully next week. So all of our, basically things that we look to purchase, bigger purchases out of the heavy equipment account and things like that have now been purchased up to date for that stuff. They're starting to work on the Second Street project that we okayed last month, their survey work. So that's up and going. We basically have all of our alleys and summer projects scheduled. We're just waiting to get some final scheduling before we let the residents know when we're gonna be doing the work, so they can be parking out of the alleyways, and the garbage man, everybody can be knowing what's gonna happen during that time. So as soon as we have that, everything scheduled, we'll send letters out to the residents, notifying them of the work, giving them at least 2-week notice prior to us starting our summer projects. Other than that, that's about the only thing I have at this point. Unless you guys have any questions, concerns?
I guess I just know that the flags are all up on River Drive. It was done this week, correct?
Yep, flags are up.
I have nothing. Trustee Saylor?
No, we're good.
Good. President Mansell, anything?
Everything.
Okay, old business.
Forestry grant is written, waiting on the send. We can't send it earlier than July, so it's just sitting ready to go. And Forester looked it over, so he made some comments, so it's done, just waiting.
Okay, thanks for the update. Any new business, Boz?
Not aware of any. Market starts when? July?
July, yep, after the 4th.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the biggest thing on the agenda is this whole market downtown areas. That's it.
Okay, just one thing, if we have extra money in that tip, can we add on extra projects? Cause I think that came under budget.
So, we have 50,000 left that we could use in this area.
Okay,
So it can't go beyond market. It's designated straight for market. So if there's something that
could it
way.
go for the alleyway in the
it
back
could
or
go for the
not?
alley, yeah.
Mm.
But I don't know if we wanna pave an alley that we need to really dig it up.
Yeah, we probably, we need to, really dive into, we have the projects coming from Edwards, Alexander coming up this way to the alleyway. I guess we need to dive, if we're gonna, that's kind of a 2024-25 project, if we're gonna have any tip money to do any roads or not, I guess that's something that, Ray would have to see if we have funds coming in the future for years, because like you said, I hate to do this road if we're able to do those roads. We have those prints.
Yeah.
Quest did all documents, those projects will be on the shelf, ready to go. It's just a matter of if we have any funding to do those projects.
Yeah, I guess that it all depends on the TIF, and the only, which I don't understand is if we decide to end that TIF, I think we talked about that this year. Are we still able to
Next
use?
year.
Next year,
Next June.
so we still have the TIF for another year?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I was under them.
But we could, so if we have 50,000 left, we will have 50,000. If we do want to reallocate. It's more of a paper drill, but we would have to present it in June. I go to the joint meeting in June 20th. And I'd have to present it to our county and our school folks and say, hey, we are wanting to add a project. Or move money around because we've maxed out this project. We already utilized our one street downtown with Third, so I can't say we're using that one. We would have to really. Basically
Okay.
add. So if we want to, we would have to pull that trigger at June's meeting. So I can prepare something to present to the joint review board. Once they're good with it, then we send our update to the state, which is a pretty lengthy process. But it's just paperwork. I mean, they're not gonna say no.
Right.
It's
I guess I'm
takes
just
time.
saying, if we have the extra money, if we
Sure.
can spend it, I guess maybe if you and Mr. Martinson can get together, if there's anything that's extra.
Yeah.
But I mean, we don't wanna overload you with paperwork, but if there's something we can benefit for the village.
Yeah, no, we
can
can
do
definitely look, we'll see.
Okay.
Yep.
See trustee Zerflu is at the door.
We will look.
Just so you know, Mr. Chairman, that says 5 o'clock out there, and that meeting's listed, so does this, the agenda says 4. It's your responsibility to make sure they coordinate.
Okay, so be noted. Trustee Zerflu is here. There's some conflict, with the time on the agenda. Be noted.
Yep.
Okay, to keep you updated here, trustee Zerflu. We approved the agenda. We had no public comments. I had no comments. Mr. Martinson updated us on what's going on in the village. One summer helps here. We got a new Bobcat, a new leaf sucker. The Second Street project is, they're doing some survey work. The alleyways, are starting here in end of June. Was that Mr. Martinson?
Yep.
And the flags are up. Also, the Market Street project will start after July 4th. Do you have any comments, Mr. Zerflu?
No.
Thank you, trustee Zerflu. We had no old business, new business. We were just talking that there might be some leftover money in the TIF grant that could be used and reallocated that we would bring up in the June meeting. Item 10, any correspondence received?
We will be doing a, DOT sent, they want to do a late summer update on this project. So they're asking for dates when, we would do a town hall, basically. More than likely, they're gonna do it by Zoom. For some reason, they don't like to do the in-person anymore. So, we'll just give them some random dates and then we'll just have it in here. Citizens wanna come, trustees wanna come, yeah. They're running it, they're just asking us for dates.
Okay,
That's the only thing, so.
good. Any agenda items for the next meeting? Trustee Saylor, do you have anything?
I do not.
Trustee Zerflu?
Nope.
President Mansell? Next meeting date, June 21st, 4 p.m.
You're good with that, Wednesday, 21st.
Okay, with that, we will adjourn the meeting.
Alright.
Meeting adjourned at 4:15.
Thanks, Eric.
Yep, have a good night.